Fleur East is praying her friend and colleague Sam Thompson will become the IMA celebrity. "Get me out of here," King as fans fall in love with him. The made-in-Chelsea heartthrob is currently appearing on the ITV programme and left fans swooning as he made his entrance, showing his kind nature. But Fleur, 36, knows all too well what the jungle is like. In 2018, the pop songstress appeared on the show alongside Harry Redknapp, Nick Knowles and James Britton McVeigh before finishing in 4th place. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror ahead of Hits Radio Live in Birmingham and Manchester, Fleur has shared her support for Sam, 31. She said, "As my Hits Radio buddy, it's funny, last year when I was on Strictly, he was presenting Hits Live and he was reading my scores out on stage, he was so supportive. A year later, as in the jungle and I'm doing Hits Live, so we've switched roles. I'm really supporting Sam and I hope that hope will go away. As being 100% who he is in there and you can't help but fall in love with him because has got such an endearing character. Has really funny, really sweet and that's the person that he is. Has very inquisitive, he always wants to know things about people. I think has going to do really well." So far, viewers have seen Sam lapping up being around JLS member Marvin Humes, who even taught the reality star and presenter some of his dance moves. But one figure in the jungle, Nigel Farage, has ruffled feathers. Viewers have launched a boycott of the program following the boss' decision to sign Farage up for the program. But Fleur believes that the controversial decision will have the remaining viewers glued to their screens. "Everybody will have their opinions, but we're all going to be glued to the screen," she explained before adding, "When do you ever get to see a politician from any walk of life in that scenario? You just never get to see it. We're all going to be so intrigued. Has eating testicles with YouTuber Nella Rose, has starting a fire, or standing around a bath with Britney Spears' sister, these scenarios, you just don't get anywhere else." All opinions aside, I think that is the spectacle of the show, putting people in different industries in this scenario. I mean, we saw his bum the other night. It's fascinating TV. But when Fleur isn't glued to IMA Celeb, she's getting ready for this weekend's spectacle in Birmingham and Manchester. Alongside her Hits Radio co-presenters, she will introduce the likes of Rita Ora, Busted and Callum Scott to thousands of fans at Birmingham's Resort World Arena and Manchester's Our Arena. Speaking of the event, the singer-turned-presenter exclaimed, "It's the highlight of the Hits calendar. It's when we all get to come together, we see our favorite artists perform. It's really cool, we've got some amazing people performing, I cannot wait." Previously, Fleur performed on the lineup alongside her X Factor co-star Ben Haynow and revealed she hadn't previously thought about going from performing at the event to presenting it. "It's fun because I know exactly what they're experiencing. It's not all the time you get to be on the same bill as everybody from the industry. If you're doing festivals, you're separated from everyone, whereas these gigs, backstage, everyone is backstage, you get to chat to everybody else. The fun thing that I like to see is who's going to collaborate from the lineup. A lot of the time they get to meet artists that they maybe haven't had time to talk to. Then you think, they could be chatting about getting in the studio and then maybe next year we're gonna get a song from these two. This year, fans will see the likes of Tom Grennan, Anne-Marie, Keane Ducrot, Busted, Callum Scott, Jax Jones and Becky Hill performing for fans in Birmingham, on Friday. While names including Rita Ora, Callum Scott, Keane Ducrot, James Arthur, Lost Frequencies, Busted and Maisie Peters will perform at Manchester's Arena on Saturday. Tickets for Birmingham are available to purchase on Free Hits Radio's website, whereas tickets for Manchester can be purchased on Ticketmaster. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To